My name is Erin Gardiner Armstrong, and I'm Director of Special Education for Ukiah Unified School District. I've been doing this particular job for 14 years, but I've been with the district for 36 years. I was teaching Sunday school, and one of the parents asked me if one of her child had an older sibling, if she could come to the class. Even though she was older, she had cognitive skills of a much younger child. So I said, okay, fine, and she was pleased with how I handled her in Sunday school. So then she recruited me to be the Girl Scout leader at her school. And the speech and language therapist, who was the faculty advisor, said to me, you know, you should be a special education teacher. And that's how I got into this. So I'm really lucky in that I oversee all the special ed programs in the district, but in particular, I'm the site administrator for the preschool village and then for the community transition program, and they're opposite ends of the age spectrum. Because I've been doing it for so long, I see kids who I first met as first graders having a lot of trouble being included in a first grade class to being successful in the community transition program, working, taking the bus, going on field trips, going on the ropes course up into trees. So it's kind of exciting to see the growth of children over time. Well, I was fortunate in that I followed in some really big footsteps of people who initiated and developed and started programs that were inclusive for kids with severe disabilities in our district. And I think one of the contributions is that I've maintained those and expanded those to the new schools and to preschool. Mainly, I think it's good for all children. I think it teaches children to be accepting of differences, no matter what the differences are, and it encourages them to be accepting and kind. First of all, I'd really like to thank my family. I have two really great kids, and I have a particularly wonderful husband who, sounds kind of like a funny thing, but when you're an administrator and sometimes the meetings run late, it's really nice to come home to someone who's already cooked dinner for you. So he's supportive in a lot of other ways also. But I want to thank Deb Kubin for nominating me. I really appreciate her acknowledging me that way. I've been really lucky to have lots of really great mentors and teachers. Starting back with those first group of Girl Scouts, you always learn something from the students. But I had really great teachers along the way, and I was fortunate enough to work with Damon Dickinson. He was a really great mentor when I first started in administration, and a lot of other people. So I work with a great group of people that it's really fun to collaborate with, and I think that's really a big benefit of what I've been doing for the past few years.